Hello, everybody. Today I have the pleasure of speaking with Francisco and Daniel, Unger Academy students and runners-up in our January Trader of the Month contest. Their performance has not only been outstanding in the last month, but over the last 2 years, they've gained an enviable 70 to 80% per year in annualized returns. Not bad, guys. Okay, so
Thank you so much.
welcome, Francisco and Daniel. It's a pleasure to talk to you guys today.
Thank you so much for having us.
All
Thank you.
right. Well, let's get started. So tell us a little bit about yourselves. What do you guys do?
I met Daniel in 2020, another forum of trading, and then we clicked very well. And then we decided to share strategies and work together. And then from that point, we have been doing strategies together and managing our own accounts. And since then, we have been managing money from institutional clients and other retail investors until now that we are professionalizing ourselves. And then we decided also to get into Unger Academy to see how a 4-time world champion has been, the methodologies that he has been using. And so far has been very useful for us.
Wonderful. It's awesome.
Just in order to tell some things about my background, I'm Daniel. I am a computer science and automation and industrial electronics engineer. I have been working as a project manager and application engineer with the duty of reducing the energy consumption in industrial processes, applying data mining and machine learning models. Nowadays, I'm devoted to quantitative algorithmic trading, which is my passion, along with sailing. Francisco and me work together as a team to develop fully automated algorithmic trading portfolios in US traditional futures and in crypto.
Okay, just a brief background from myself. I am an aerospace engineer with 2 masters in aerospace field, but then my passion has been algorithmic trading since 2015 when I won a tournament in Spain. It's called Robot Trader. It's a national championship of algorithmic trading, and since then I have been involved in this exciting world.
Wow, very nice. Did you guys have any particular problem prior to joining our program that you got solved?
Yes, the reason is that we would like to diversify in more markets and strategies and getting more stable returns. But to tell you the truth, this is an issue that you are always trying to improve. But that's the reason.
For sure, for sure. Francisco, do you want to add something?
So as Daniel was saying, we were trying to diversify more and to add more strategies so that we have more assets into our portfolio, so that we have a higher Sharpe ratio in the portfolio, and also to be more sure that our methodologies are robust. So then we started following Andrea Unger on YouTube videos and his books and his teaching online. And then we got to know that he has been 4 times world trading champion and his students also. So thanks to that, we got on board, and it was a good decision. Thanks to that, we are trading more strategies. Our methodologies now are more robust, and yeah.
Great, great to hear. So why did you choose to join our program specifically over every other program that's in the market?
I would say that because we do speak the same language, let's say easy language, and we use the same tools, multi-charts and TradeStation, and that we also share the pragmatic approach that Andrea uses. We had already seen a lot of free stuff, such as videos in Angar Academy, in the YouTube channel, and so on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When Daniel was saying the same language, I was gonna say the pragmatic approach. Like we are very pragmatic guys, Daniel and me, and then I feel also Andrea Unger doesn't get complex strategies or point of view. So we feel the same. So then we think we are in this. We are aligned on the same way of trading the markets.
Like-minded. Was there anything in particular about our program that really helped you, like that stood out, that was surprised you maybe?
I would say that crypto journey have been very useful for us because it was effective because of the good material, scripts, samples, and so on. The method is intended to be practical and applicable. And now we are studying and applying it in traditional USA futures markets.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as a result of implementing the program, what was the outcome?
I would say that till the moment we have developed a very diversified portfolio of crypto strategies with operands breakout, bias, and mean reversion strategies, both short and long in the pairs with highest market capitalization. And regarding the traditional USA futures markets, we are developing new systems to diversify as much as possible.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say that at the beginning we actually answered this question like the outcome is a more diversified portfolio and with other families of strategies that we were not considering or we were not exploiting that much before the Anger Academy.
Okay. So where do you guys think you would be right now if you hadn't taken action and joined our program?
To tell the truth, we had previously a good base. We have studied good stuff and achieved good results, especially in USA futures markets. But the program has given us more confidence and more tools to exploit crypto edges and also for traditional markets.
All right.
Yeah, I would say that we are more ready or we feel more complete with more tools, let's say, to face the markets with more tools. Like before, we were also quite ready and we have been working independently for the past 3 years. But with Unger Academy, we feel we have more tools to face the markets.
So level up. Okay. Great. Well, last question, if there's anyone watching that's on the fence about joining our program, what would you say to them?
I would encourage to join. I'm aware that it is an effort, but then that person on the fence need to make a relative thought or from the point of view of saying, okay, what I'm investing and what can I have as an outcome. So I would say it's a winning bet.
All right.
I would say that he or she should consider joining the program if he is willing to work hard, but in a guided way, with a lot of useful material and support. As the coaching calls, we find very, very useful the support.
The coaching calls in particular. That's great. That's great, guys. Well, thank you so much for your time and telling us about your experience so far. And I wish you guys the best, and I hope to see you in the running again for next month's contests and the following months as well.
For sure, we will. Thank you so much for the opportunity of having us in this interview.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.